Our Wednesday noon sun just not able to penetrate the heavy cloud cover. Just a little light spot there over 7th and Rangeline, but we take the camera and we turn it down toward the south because that's where the majority of our trace amounts, albeit light amounts of rain, have worked into the 4 states so far. Still very comfortable. 67 degrees is where we stand. Look at that wind, 18 miles per hour, but with it coming out of the south, still nice warm temperatures. Let's take a deeper dive underneath the cloud cover. Here's our rain that's working from the southwest. Once again, we don't see anything like what they had worked up I-35. See the storm tracks there and what it's not only been capable of, but it's still producing. And so, like I said, our accumulation number's just about nil. Seeing a little bit more make its way toward Joplin out of Ottawa County right now, and then spreading just barely across the Kansas-Missouri state line. Give you a better overview as everything has come out of really central Oklahoma. Haven't had any lightning, very, very scattered variety. But I tell you what, earlier from what they had when everything took off out of the southwest right here, this one that formulated just on the other side of Wichita, it wanted to stay north and northeast, and it did not disappoint to the tune of not only a whole bunch of lightning, but multiple reports of morning hail in the Wichita area, as much as an inch in diameter. So we were fortunate in that one continued up to the north. But we knew that everything was going to build out to our west. And now let's concentrate on that band right there that stretches just about east of Wichita down past the Oklahoma state line. The red, that indicates the old convective available potential energy. If I'm a thunderstorm and I'm thinking, what's up there? How much energy can I eat up? Where do I get a chance to form? You'll notice it's almost highest right here where that thing does form. And of course, then as it rolls through, eats up that energy, and then we see the red on the map begin to dissipate. But it's got plenty of energy to form that line that's going to work north-south. And after it grows north-south, then we see it begin to work west to east. Also, too, combine that with the old precipitable water, because everything's just moved in off the Gulf right there. So you got the energy, you've got the atmospheric water that it needs. Yeah, we're all going to see rain here by the end. Interesting of note, too, it's still bookending by that low pressure system, and that's where we've seen throughout the entire morning everything begin to grow. Now, all this for the upper plains, it'll continue in about the similar fashion that we'll have. It'll all move east toward the Great Lakes. So really, we're going to concentrate on this area right here for the rest of our evening. Not a whole lot of movement in the jet stream, but you can tell that's where the thunderstorms want to develop, right in the trough right there. And our temperature is still staying on the warm side, upper 60s. Well, we won't have a lot of movement for the afternoon, but hard to beat that for the end of November, or middle of November. Sorry, I just fast forwarded past Thanksgiving for some reason. Afternoon planner. All right, let's get into our rainstorms. Like I said, there's our development that we're looking at for this afternoon out to the west. That's that one that's already taking place right now. And instead of it wanting to move north-northeast like our morning one did, it's going to push right through us. And once it does, begins out on the western portion of southeast Kansas 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon/evening. From about 8 to 9, that's where we see it move through the central portion, and heavy rain that's going to come down with that, along with thunder and lightning. And then from about 9 to, say, midnight, maybe even 1, before it completely pushes the hardest rain out of our eastern counties of southwest Missouri. And then after that, with the cloud cover going, down go the temperatures as well, to the point where it's going to be cool. Veterans Day is going to be great because we're going to have sunshine, ceremonies, parades, a chance to honor those who have served our country. The afternoon's going to be great, and that's pretty seasonable. And then we're really going to concentrate on Friday night and Saturday. So Tanya, it's 28 degrees, and I went ahead and looked at where our high school football teams will be, not only for our players, but our parents and our fans and the student body that wants to go, and the marching band and the cheerleaders. We're going to see some wind chills that are going to be as low as 25 during the game time.
It's a bundle up game, that's
right,
for sure.
I do. Throwing that out there now, folks.
In the crowd, if you're in the stands, bring a blanket to sit on and to put one on over.
Exactly.
For sure. All right, thanks, Michael.